gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime's gonna pay me.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's slang time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Dicky, he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Just like the Pied Piper, let rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony of destruction. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. Expose. Explode. successful man stands tall. Tall. Just like the Pied Piper, let rats rule the streets, dance like marionettes, swaying through the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, let rats through the streets, dance like marionettes, swaying through the symphony, swaying through the symphony of destruction.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Treated like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Treated like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all joke up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious lady. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and our home team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 40. It's a foot race. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards for the touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. At their own 22-yard line. Eagles defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Pistol snap to Willis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Slot man in motion right. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Melbourne.
Touchdown, Melbourne.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Goff. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he's in! Touchdown, Memphis! What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just short. the 25.
And 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Hey, guys. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Willis. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A long one from Gibbs, and even 30 yards.
Let's not lose sight of just what a good open field tackle that was. I mean, yes, it results in a big gain. But, Mike, if that safety doesn't make that tackle, he's gone.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. Here's Willis. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Aviator. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Seibert's extra point is true. The Aviators will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Dash, go now.
Here's Goff. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, it's Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Cut. White 20.
Judkins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
180.
They'll try and run with Judkins. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Shamrocks.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball in the 20.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Aviators are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Willis to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be third down.
Ready. Ready. 19 Tiger.
Throwing, Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there. And even 30 yards.
60 Bison.
Aviators.
19 Lions.
To throw is Willis. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Brings up second and
To throw, here's Willis. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Tyrell Dodson taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. They'll talk things over before third down.
Hawk 70. Ready, go.
Throwing is Willis. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ric Flair. Liz. Go tonight.
Now Dowdle finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
That's good.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Black 20, 11, 76, count 70.
On first down, it's Goff. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 yards on the play. That's another.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders. especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play on that one. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
A run with Judkins. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Goff has his offense ready for this two-point try.
For a two-point conversion.
Hold on. Check.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On the ground, Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll run with Wright. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Shamrocks. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Aviators 17.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Williams on the return. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Willis now to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught by Gibbs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Melbourne. 1st down.
Throwing Willis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Ready? 65. Come on, come on.
Willis now to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Melbourne.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cut. Shell. 180.
Goff to throw on first down. He has Hyatt complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 was that one. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hold on. Check. Cut. We're good. Right 20.
Back to the air, it's Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Ready?
34-yard line.
Head. 60
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
At the 50-yard line.
Hey, 5.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League. on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
They'll take over first down and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Get it! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Chops Robinson, the man to bring him down.
It's now the second down.
Pistol snap to Willis.
At the 46-yard line.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
19, 18!
Here's Willis. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
21 yards. That's good. Melbourne. First down.
Now Willis. Forced out wide. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
9-yard gain on the play. It's now fourth down and 1.
Pat the streak! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Ready, ready?
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Result of the play.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
First down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
80! 12! 12! 12!
On first and 10, here's Goff. He finds Austin with the ground. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Maverick wall!
From the gun, it's Goff. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Memphis. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Goff has his offense ready for this 2-point try.
For a 2-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Aviators 23. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Williams now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Willis to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
To throw, here's Willis. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Come on.
Throwing is Willis. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one's down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19 Charger.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game, and that will be a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Street. Bronco 80.
To throw is Willis. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that long cross. Setting up second and goal. On the move left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. He'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. To the right side, it's Judkins. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down and forthcoming.
At the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
They run it once more with Judkins. Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a first down.
13 yards on the play. And a Memphis first down.
4 down.
First and 10.
On the ground. This is right. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jalen Wright cut down Shamrocks.
Jason Sanders.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. from the 46. Here's 2nd and 8. Willis now to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd. So good decision. Just throw it away.
He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll take this one in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Aviators. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. He's going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Aviators 31. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Back on the ground and back to right. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. To throw is Goff. He'll find Smith working across the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's enough for a 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
A carry here for Wright. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Memphis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Here's Goff. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Willis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. The try again. It's 2nd and 10. Willis now to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Brian Burns starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Throwing Willis. That's going to be caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for Melbourne.
Throwing Willis. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They hand it to Gibbs. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Melbourne. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Now Willis and his offense preparing to go for 2. They're going to try to run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. Let's try to get even closer with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now this defense.
Zombie Nation.